Now Denise, if you can take our viewers through the cleaning and maintenance process.
The first step in cleaning your Isolite dry-filled illuminator, or IsoDry, is to remove the single-use mouthpiece from the control head and safely dispose of it. To eliminate the risk of patient cross-contamination, Isolite mouthpieces are for single-use only. Never attempt to sterilize an Isolite mouthpiece. Microfissures in Isoflex polymer will trap bacteria and can result in the transmission of infectious pathogens. Remember, disposable means safe. Now I'm going to show you how to clean the control head. The Isolite dry-filled illuminator control head is comprised of 3 parts: the light vacuum pipe, the LED smart stick, and the titanium control base. The IsoDry control head has 2 parts: the vacuum pipe and the titanium control base. I'll show you proper care and cleaning for all of these components. Remove the control head from the vacuum hose and place the suction line cap in the vacuum line to cap it off. Locate and press the release button on the underside. Gently but firmly lift the vacuum pipe from its connection. To hand scrub the vacuum pipe, use the 2 brushes that came with your new system. Dislodge any biomatter from the 2 vacuum tubes as shown. Disinfect the vacuum pipe according to your established office standards. Scrub and ultrasonically clean the vacuum pipe prior to sterilization. The vacuum pipe can be autoclaved, cold sterilized, or chemically sterilized. However, cold sterilization will preserve the optic qualities of your Isolite dry-field illuminator light pipe longer. If you have an Isolite dry-field illuminator, you will need to clean the LED smart stick. Of course, this is not necessary if you have an IsoDry system. The LED smart stick houses the LED light source and the computer circuitry for your Isolite system. This component requires additional special care and handling. Clean the LED smart stick by wiping it down with a surface disinfectant. Remember, wipe, never spray. Never submerge, autoclave, cold sterilize, or chemically sterilize this component. To clean the titanium control base for either your Isolite or IsoDry, first remove the valve levers as shown here. Gently but firmly pull each lever directly out of its socket. To hand scrub, use the cleaning tubes provided with your Isolite system. Dislodge any biomatter in and around the lever socket and vacuum tubes as shown. Scrub and ultrasonically clean the main housing prior to sterilizing. Autoclave the titanium main housing. Do not cold sterilize. If your autoclave has a full dry cycle, use that setting for cleaning of the main housing. It is very important that the unit is completely dry prior to use. You can use your high speed to blow dry the vacuum channels and to blow dry any connections at the base of the main housing assembly. You should clean the Isolite or IsoDry vacuum hose in accordance with the current protocols for your other vacuum lines in your practice. We recommend running cleaning solution through your vacuum hose periodically. If you have an Isolite rather than an IsoDry, remember, before running cleaning solution through your power vacuum hose, unplug the power adapter from the hose, making certain that there is no electrical power to the hose. The silicone Isolite vacuum hose can withstand all standard solvents. Your vacuum hose can also be autoclaved. Be certain to turn off your vacuum system before attempting to detach the vacuum hose. Remember, make sure that the vacuum hose is completely dry at its connection points before reconnecting. Let's quickly go over a few of the do's and don'ts associated with cleaning and maintenance of your system. Do make sure that your unit is completely dry before each use. If you have an Isolite, do remove the control head from the vacuum hose at the end of each day to reduce any contact resistance and prevent electrical surge to the Isolite circuitry. Also, don't spray your Isolite unit with disinfecting sprays or otherwise force water or liquid onto your electronic Isolite system. And finally, do use a barrier sleeve if your infection protocols require it.
Thanks a lot, Denise. You keep us running like clockwork. I've been practicing general dentistry full-time now for more than 30 years. When I'm working, I really appreciate the technology that makes my life easier. But of all that technology that I've placed in my practice, Isolite is probably the biggest time saver and stress reliever for the entire team. Let's put this new system to work, and let's have it pay for itself.